Guys, good afternoon. So today we're gonna do a vlog about ground clearance kasi marami nagtatanong guys about ground clearance on the Performance. Also, siguro for the standard Model 3. As you can see, the between bumper, of course may extra niyan. The front lip, yun yung tendency na sumaya. Also, the nice thing with the Model 3s, they have a plastic cover underneath. Yan guys. Yan. That protects the side skirt. So, and of course, the diffuser at the back. Diba? That can also tendency sumaya din siya. Pero, I have not scratched the back yet. So front guys, I have. Pero tingnan natin na yun. I'm gonna show you sa car park ko. Video natin. Especially yung going down, medyo steep. It's actually going up that you have to be careful. Going down, not so much. Depende siguro sa, like in Tagaytay, when we went to an Airbnb in Crosswinds, it was really steep. So kailangan sobrang bagal. Or else, sa side ka talaga. Depende kung ilan pa kayo sa kotse. But, I'll show you. I'm going to Alabang, gonna play basketball. So I'm gonna show you, just the humps, kung sasayad ba, depende sa ilang tao. So, I'll show you guys, and I'll see you in a bit. Yun guys, dito you could see medyo steep going down. So I really slowed down in this area of where I live. So makita mo talaga medyo malapit. So you gotta slow down but hindi siya sasayad guys. So yun lang, that take in consideration when you buy a Model 3 na medyo lower, especially the Performance is really 10 mm lower than the standard Model 3. So you have to be a little bit slower when in terms of humps and of course potholes. Oh, sa vlog kayo. So guys, kasi na yun, video ko yung ground clearance ng kotse kung sasayad. Kasi sumasayad ako sa packet konti. So yan. Oo, siguro next week, post ko. Yan guys, so yun, nakita mo na, bumaba tayo from the condo. Punta tayo Alabang, basketball muna. Oh, shoutout ka.
Shoutout sa family ko dyan sa bahay.
Taga saan ka ba?
San Andres po.
San Andres. Okay. Ikaw, kuya?
So, shoutout din pala sa mga taga-Masbate dyan.
Ito yung mga babait na mga security dito sa Citadines sa Makati. O sige, dito tayo mamaya ha. O kuya, ingat ha. Basketball muna ako. Yun guys, dito we decided to pass by Jeku and Omoda, I think it's called, in Westgate sa Alabang. Before I played basketball, I just wanted to check out the EJ6, I think they call it. So ang dami. When I went there, ang dami sa showroom. As you can see, white, there's silver. I really like the dark green. And I test drove it around Westgate, and it feels pretty good guys. Pretty solid for 1.799, so 1.8 million for the all-wheel drive. I think 1.6 something for the front-wheel drive. So it's really a nice EV. To be honest, I think it looks good. It's like a mini 5-door Jimny na EV. Parang ganun ang size nito. A little bit bigger maybe, a little lang. But it looks, it's nice because I'm really into just buying EVs now. Hindi na ako tumitingin ng hybrid or plug-in hybrid. So this would be a nice everyday EV for me. What do you think, guys? So guys, so if you're ever in Total, there's a 120 kilowatt for Type 2 CCS2 and GBT, I think, and a 22 kilowatt AC charging. So that's nice, guys. At least meron dito sa Total. There's also, ang alam ko lang sa Alabang is here. There's of course in Westgate, pero for VinFast. Yeah, Westgate. Tapos sa Alabang Town Center, I think there is, of course. Kasi ever naman yon. And Alabang Country Club, there's 27 kilowatts, which I normally charge there. But now, mas mabilis to, DC, and it'll be quick lang. I'm gonna use the car kagad naman, so it's okay. You won't heat up the battery too much. So yun, guys. So tambay muna ako dito sa Eco Oil. I said Total, guys. It's Eco Oil na pala. Dati, this was Total. Now, Eco Oil na siya. So, oh well, ganun talaga. Nagpapalit-palit. I don't know if it's the same owners, but the laundry shop is still there, and oh, may potato corner po ako. So, see you guys in a bit. And later, we'll show you, yun, when I'm in the village, yung mga humps naman in Ayala, Alabang maganda. But of course, sometimes, kapag kami ni Ed's a little bit of bigger guy, medyo mabigat. Sometimes, if you're not careful, may konting sayad sa side skirt sa right side kasi he sits on the right. Sorry, Ed, but it's, alam mo naman yun, di ba? So, yun. So, yun lang, konting sayad lang. But that's fine kasi you could replace the side skirt sa ilalim, the plastic, so you won't really have to worry. So, I'll see you in a bit, guys. Yan, guys. So, we're here in Alabang, and so far, so good. Walang sayad. I think only one time we made a little, no, Ed? Yeah. Slight sayad. That's because we just ate. Kakakain lang namin. So, we're a little bit heavier. Kasi guys, in Alabang, our favorite restaurant is Tajimaya and ATC. That's the best. It's like 900 pesos, ano na. Eat all you can, right? It's the best kasi guys, sa Rockwell, hindi siya eat all you can. Like on a certain hour. Yeah. On an odd hour, no? Yeah. Ed? Yan guys, ito medyo mataas na humps. So normally, I really slow down. Kasi kung normal car like a Camry or even the Mazda 3 I had before, you could go through it, no problem. With this one, you have to be a little bit slower. It's a lower car, guys, than a typical sedan. Plus, meron pa siyang diffuser and splitter, front lip. Actually, yung side skirt, guys, meron yan sa ilalim na plastic na tendency sumayad on really steep, na roads. Dito naman, maganda-ganda naman yung humps dito. So, all you have to do, you don't even need to S. Kasi me and Ed, combined weight, guys. Mga weight namin na siguro, feeling ko combined natin is like close to 500. Okay. Yeah. So that's a lot, guys. Imagine 500 plus the car's weight. Tapos mababa pa yung kotse. So, I think in other villages like siguro BF, right? BF is, the humps are short and high. Yun, you have to be careful for that. Because those are the ones that tendency na mas sa side ka talaga. Pero on the humps like here, na I guess this is the standard, di ba? Na humps. So it's long humps, but it's not too high. Slow lang. Not naman super slow. Hindi naman yung parang nag-S ka like a lowered car talaga. But yeah, the first time I drove, when I got this car, Ed, sumayad ako. In the parking in the condo, going up. Kasi what I did, I made hataw, then it bottomed down. So I scratched the right underneath. But you can't see it kasi it's plastic. But even though, guys, yun, yeah. I was saying, with my other cars before, kahit hindi sumasayad. This one, sumayad talaga. So that means you really have to be a little bit careful, or before even buying a Tesla Model 3, make sure na your driving style is, you know, you have to be a little bit careful. You have to adjust. If you drive a crossover, of course, you're not as careful or pick up. Pero with this car, adjust ka lang ng konti and then you'll be fine. Which is great. Ako, okay yun. Kasi, of course, you're driving technically, it's like a sports sedan. I mean, it's a fast car. It has to be low, di ba? 460 horsepower and over 700 torque. Nandito lang kami. What's this? Country Club Drive, no? Ed? What's this? Akasha ba ito? Country Club Drive's the other way around. Sorry. Yeah, guys. So, Country Club. Yan. Then later, there's sa may Cuenca, going up. Yan, you have to be a little bit slow.
Who ready? We ready. Who ready? We ready. Who ready? Who? We ready. Who? Who ready? Who? We ready. Who? Motivation to youth song. Mentally feel like Kobe. I'm like Jokic with the rock. You physically couldn't hold me. I don't care if you push it 40. You can never little bro me. Euro step like Ginobili. From young OG to the OG. From nosebleeds to floor seats. Circle stronger than Cuban links. My gold dance, your gold plated. You verse me, now that's a reach. We ready. Who ready? We ready. Who ready? Who? We ready. Who? Who ready? Who?
Here guys, if you look, compared to this Heel 5 BYD, which is around the same size as this Tesla 3, you could really see that it is lower than the sedans that are not, considered as sports sedans. Diba? So it's really lower. Even the standard Model 3 would be lower than the Seal 5. Or even the Mazda 3 or Civic RS. It's lower talaga. So you have to be a little bit careful. But the good thing naman with an EV Tesla, if ever sa side ka man sa ilalim, normally it's just the plastic trim underneath that protects the battery and other components of the EV car. So you don't have to really worry. Kung magasgas yan ng konti, that's fine. It happens to everyone, especially owning a EV vehicle. There's a reason why they cover up everything for aerodynamics. So everything's covered underneath. Pag sinilip mo yan, covered talaga lahat from front to back to the middle where the battery is. And even the sides where the side skirts are. So, hindi kayo magkakaproblema. Dito naman guys, when going up the parking area of the condo, because it's a single entry going up and a single entry going down. So medyo it becomes sharp. So when you turn, let's say to the left, tapos paakyat, you have to be a little bit slower just because of the angle of where the car is going up. So the tendency is if you go too fast, most likely you're gonna scrape the front lip of the performance model. With the Model 3 na standard, I don't think sasayad ka. Pero for this particular car, if you're going on a certain angle, going up, na medyo may pagka-awkward siya going up di ba? Kasi nga tight. You just have to be a little bit more careful. But, owning the car for a month now, mas nagagamay ko paano to maneuver the car on certain areas, alam mo na. So, I don't scrape anymore. It's only the first week that I really had to get a hand of the car. Especially if you're not really used to driving lowered cars. Kung sanay ka sa lowered car, wala kang problema. Yan guys, kaka-park ko lang. Like I was saying, I'm super early at Dapper Auto Group. So I saw it on Facebook. Alam mo, di ba? Everything's on Facebook. Nag-research lang ako. And daming reviews and a lot of good positive reviews. So I ended up with this. Plus they're giving a 30% discount. So we're gonna do diamond coating for this car. And I'm still thinking about the PPF. But I don't think I'll PPF the whole car. Siguro the front bumper and hood and fenders. Sa likod, hindi na guys. It's really the front kasi yun ang impact when you drive fast. But yeah, maybe the side mirrors also. Anyway, I just want to thank the kind person who commented on one of my videos that there's an arrow that I needed a software update. So, tingnan natin yun. Actually, siya nag-point out nun eh. And, where is that software? There you go. Yan. At least now it's up to date na. Finally. So I just linked my my hotspot sa phone dito so I could download and update the car. And the other time when I did the parang major update, software update, took I think around 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Nakapark lang yung car, you can't use the car. So you could schedule it naman, which is nice. You know, I think that's one of the updates. Dito naman guys, we did go to Mixstore. So they have a new location. Just check it on Facebook and Instagram. Anyway, I used to go to Mixstore for my Mazda and my Honda Civic before. Doon sila nagbebenta ng mga OEM and other parts for the car. So now they do cater for Tesla. And I like their new store. It's big, more comfortable. You can chill. There's an office there. You can chill. May aircon. And I just pina-remove ko yung aero caps. So they removed it from the back of the rim. So nilift nila and they removed it. Magkakaroon ng konting scratches guys pag tinanggal mo yung aero caps. But you can buff that out easily. For me, that's not a problem. Then I did install in film to protect the interior and the black pillar where the camera is and when you tap the card of the Tesla. So yun lang guys. So that was a quick stop at Mixstore. So there guys, so basically if you're gonna buy a Model 3 Performance and you came from let's say a van, an SUV, maninibago ka in terms of ground clearance, but the tendency is like anybody else, when you drive different cars, you will adjust sa ground clearance, how the car reacts on corners. Kasi of course, pag sedan, especially a performance model of Tesla, it's way better in terms of just driving dynamics, especially in corners, driving fast in corners, compared to obviously a van or SUV, PPV na nasanay tayo. Especially a lot of Filipinos that drive PPVs and vans. So it's very different in terms of that. And it's a quick car also. So that's also the reason why there is a diffuser and a front lip for the car, for drag, to help the car, diba? And yun, even though yun, na madadagdag talaga yung splitter and yung diffuser, you just have to be careful. And kung may konting sayad, that's fine, guys. That's how it is. And we don't have perfect roads and perfect humps talaga para sa atin, diba? So we just have to adjust and just be careful. And it changes the way you drive as well. So that's the vlog for this. Kung sasayad, I could say 98% of the time hindi ka sasayad. That 2% is kapag sobrang steep. In parts of Baguio, maybe in parts of Tagaytay na medyo steep going up, then biglang magba-bottom down. Yan, dun ka sasayad. But you just, a little lang, just be careful. So I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Take care and God bless.